Okay, just to preface this video, I'm not the best at this game. I don't do that well. I'm gonna drink here.
R2, where are you? Hey, over here!
Okay.
R2-D2, get
You're
over
watching
here at once.
C3PO.
This is no time for your foolishness. Follow you? Why should I do that, you bucket of bolts?
What did you just say?
How dare you call me that? I should have you deactivated. Fine. Go that way, you nearsighted scrapper. He'll soon wish he'd listened to me, that malfunctioning little rust bucket.
Okay, I just had to watch that. I thought that was funny. C3PO arguing with R2-D2. Don't you wish what you want to know what R2-D2 says, but you can't. But that's what makes it all the more fun.
Just you come back here at once.
Start it up. Yeah, at some point, you know, probably next week, I'll be playing with my friend Exploding Window, and because he's getting his new graphics card. He's getting a 980 Ti, so that'll be exciting. But he's getting the Ti graphics card. He's upgrading. He has a 980 like me. We had the same card, and then he decided to get the Ti. So, because he's doing editing and a lot of stuff like that, and he wants to play in 4K, so he wants to be like the guy playing 4K. I forgot you guys can see me. So yeah, he wants to play the new 4K thing, but I told him, I was like, well, what about monitors and stuff? And he's like, oh, well, that's, you know, no big deal. I'll just buy one. Okay, whatever, dude. They're like $500, but you know. So he wants to play 4K. So he's getting a 980 Ti next week, so we can start playing real fucking games. Cause he was playing off of his processor. We both have 4790s. I think that's what it says. The Intel, the 4.4 gigahertz processor, where it's like a quad core, but it's hyper threaded for 4 more. So it's basically like a octa-core processor. Really fast processor, but he would like take down all his he'd take it down to like 720p, and we'd play like off of his processor, and we were playing like the team like versus, you know, AIs, and we actually played through the whole thing, and then we got to the end, and I was like, dude, where's my experience? And he's like, oh, you don't get any. I'm like, what? You don't get any experience for playing that. I'm like, okay, whatever. Come on. This happened last time. I had to like, I clicked it like again, boom, immediately. This is the new Battle of Jaco. It's like the new, you know, map. Like fucking everybody should be playing it. I like it personally. Like it's better than some of the other game types they have. A lot of people like the hero one. I'm not a fan. I don't like getting raped by like the Emperor with like electricity. Or, man, games are just hard to find today. I don't know. I don't like getting, you know, just totally just raped by like Darth Vader or something. I don't like that. But it's really fun when you are Darth Vader, but you die really fast. You die so fast as Darth Vader. I actually did pretty well one round. I was Darth Vader. I think I was... Well, I switched between a couple of them, but I think I was Darth Vader, the Emperor, and then I did some Jango Fett. Jango Fett I didn't really understand, so I didn't really play him that well, and I died pretty quick. But with the Emperor and Darth Vader, man, I lasted quite a while, I think, as the Emperor. I love that spin thing. He's like, and he just flies forward. I love that. And the electricity is obviously like a blast. You just click one of his specials, just kills a person. It's awesome. They're so overpowered heroes, which they should be because of fucking heroes, you know. I'm getting tomorrow. I'm getting a Razer Chroma mouse. I've had a Death Adder for years, and the scroll wheel's been broken on it, kind of like you can still scroll, but it wasn't as good as it used to be, you know. So I finally just caved and bought a Chroma, so now I can change all the colors and stuff. I'll probably change it to red because my whole setup's kind of red. Is that? Yeah. Okay. So yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna get a Chroma mouse. I'm getting a new keyboard. I have like a regular Microsoft. I have a Microsoft Sidewinder, which is like the gaming Microsoft keyboard, but it's just regular GUI keys, and I don't like them. So I'm gonna upgrade and get a Corsair, I think, mechanical keyboard. I've been looking at Razer's, but Razer kind of did their own thing and they made their own switch, and I'm not really a fan. I want like an actual, like a Cherry MX switch, or I want brown, or maybe a blue. I don't know. I haven't really decided what switch I want. I just know I'm gonna get a mechanical keyboard pretty soon. Can't really stand this keyboard. Like, it's okay, but it's not everything I want. I like the play and the pause keys the best, but they still have that on the Corsair ones, and they're like $100, so it's not a big deal. And so, but I got a Chroma mouse coming tomorrow, and I finally caved. Like my friend Exploding Window told me, so get the A50s, Astro A50 headset. And for those of you who don't know, Astro makes a couple different headsets, and the A40s are wired, and the A50s are wireless. Well, if you buy it on the website, the wired ones are $250, and the wireless ones are $300. Pretty expensive for a headset, but they do have Dolby 7.1 surround sound, and they have supposedly, I've heard some people say the mic's not good, but they're really comfortable supposedly, and I have these Turtle Beaches, not comfortable at all. After like 2 hours, like my head's hurting, like it's not good at all. That's why I upgraded. Now I went on Amazon and I found the Astro A40s for only like $200, so I picked them up. Now I could have got the A50s for $25 more, so I could have got wireless ones. But dude, I'm just not a fan. Like after a year, because like I'm gonna game, for quite a while, and I'm, for $200 headphones, I'm not gonna switch headphones anytime soon. That would be my primary headphone, and I don't break them or anything. I had one pair of headphones. I had them for 5 years before I actually ran over them with my, wheel of my, of my desk chair. I ran over them, which is depressing. But my friend told me, get the A50s, get the A50s. Well, I don't know. I don't really use the wireless. I'm always at my desk. I'm like, I don't really care about like one wire running to my thing. And I really like their the audio. I guess I'd call it a DAC. It's kind of a DAC, but basically their stereo headphone amplifier thing that they provide with you. It's like they're supposedly $130, normally, like alone. Well, they're really cool. And they have like, they light up and stuff, and you can change the volume and change the game audio. Well, you could do that on the A50s wirelessly, like on the headphone, like, but it's not the same. Like, I don't know. I just don't want to be like, clicking this and touching this. I just want to like turn a little wheel, next to my mouse. Like, and I think the wired are fine for me. Plus, wireless, I always worry that, maybe the battery is going to get bad after like a year, and it's not going to stay as charged as long. And I just don't want to worry about charging another device. Everything freaking charges, and I'm just like, I hate charging stuff. I just want to pick up the headphones and go. I guess people, every time they play a game, they just charge it afterwards. But I'm like, dude, but sometimes I want to play games for like all day, and I don't want to charge it throughout the day, Maybe I made the bad decision, because sometimes I game on my bed, and I have a 32 monitor above my two 20s, and it's really nice to game on the 32 sometimes, with my Steam controller. It is pretty nice to game, on my bed, so it would be nice to have a wireless headset, but it's like, I don't need it. I really don't. So it's like, ugh, they finally found a fucking game, though. I'm really excited for the headphones, though. And this is my new go-to, the E11. It's been pretty good so far. I wish you could like upgrade some or something. That'd be kind of cool. I need to get rid of So as you know, again, we're playing Battlefront, and we're playing on the new Jakku map, Jakku, Jakku, which is the new thing. Basically, we capture and hold points, or we defend points, depending on what team you are on. It's pretty fun. A lot of people, what kind of is a little fucked up is sometimes you'll be playing, and then all of a sudden you'll spawn like behind the enemy team, and yeah, defend all control points, and you win if the rebels run out of time, and you lose if final control point is captured. So basically, just don't let your ship get captured. So I think we're. I don't know we're captured.
I have a really bad feeling about this.
But one time I spawned like behind. I spawned like behind the enemy team. I took out like 5 guys, and it's really not fair. It was not fair. I felt bad even doing it myself.
Rebels on the strike.
Well, that was a convenient time to get an orbital strike.
We need to capture those control points.
I think I had that one time. I'm not the greatest at this game.
The rebels have taken over a control point. Unacceptable.
But my commentary is pretty good. I think in my last video I forgot to check in-game and my commentary. So I'm pretty sure it was just me recording this. But I was really surprised that I'm using the video for my webcam. I almost got one. I'm not a big fan of partner start, just because a lot of business so I don't really like to use partner start.
We're about to lose a control point to the rebels.
The rebels are taking over a control point. We must stop them. and are taking a control point.
Kind of sitting back here.
The rebel scum are about to take a control point.
But I told you guys I'm not ready. But I'm getting a couple kills. This gun is
The rebels are taking a control point. You may attack when ready.
Let's see what I can do. Just stop sitting down in the chair. Just down on my back. It's probably another proximity.
Let's get him!
You get a kill and then you die. In my opinion, you're doing well. In this game, anyway. This game is just... Dude, Battlefront, I want to go as far as it's pretty much the hardest game. Hardest, like, FPS, I'd say. Just because you die so many times. It's unbelievable. And you've got, like, you know... just all this stuff. And you just don't explore.
Grenade going out! Hit him!
Okay. Woo! That's good. So I didn't do that well, but at least I did, you know, decent. I didn't like get like 2 kills. Well, I've ended games with like 1 kill, so it's pretty good. Pretty good. And I think it's in-game microphone, so this got all recorded, which is pretty sweet. You got to hear me talk about some headphone stuff. Supposedly, next Tuesday, which is exciting. So next Tuesday, I'll get headphones. I think it's going to be just it said it was shipping or whatever. And if it ships, it's usually 2-day shipping with Prime from Amazon. But I think it was having some problems shipping or something like that. So I'll get them soon. So now all my videos will have my A40s and stuff. But yeah, okay. Yeah, I went with A40s if you guys want to know. And the whole games, we were shooting at about 120 frames. So pretty good with the recording and everything. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys.